Hello everybody and welcome back to another Minecraft survival video. This is episode 54. I'm hoping, because otherwise I've messed up the numbers and a bit of a voice crack there, I apologise. I've just got home from work so I'm quite tired. Actually I got home from work like an hour ago. Did I? Yeah, about an hour ago, let's say. 45 minutes. Yeah, 45 minutes seems like a nice smooth number to go on. But yeah, so last time we built the lower section, if I can count the glass, that's better. So we built the lower farms, and pretty much it consists of cocoa beans, chorus. Well, that's what's going to be good. These bits behind the glass, like chorus flower, chorus fruit. And last time we started this area, and yeah, we're getting on quite well. Got the flower farms done so far, and today I want to try and get this section completed. Yeah, I want to try and get all this done. And I don't think it should take long. Like, it should take a couple of hours, I should imagine. But if I try to split it between several days, then, you know, it's all good, because it should be good, yeah. I think it'll be possible. I just want to quickly check on... I want to check on the amount of kelp we've got quickly, because I haven't checked this in a while. Right, so we're on 13 shulker boxes. That is a lot. How are we doing on sugarcane? Yeah, that's nearly full. Guaranteed, by the end of this episode, we're going to have these chests, most of these full of sugarcane. At least this one, full sugarcane, I bet. And I bet kelp will be about, maybe here? I'm not too sure. I haven't checked kelp in a long time. I don't know how quick the farm is because there's loads of backlogs, which I'll try fixing this episode if I've got time. So I'm going to quickly... I should already say what I've done down here. See, I've put in some of the walls for the cocoa bean farm. It's just sort of a similar design to my base. Just alternate logs, just going back and forth all the way up to the top. And yeah, I sort of started and forgot to record, so I just thought I'd start recording before I get too into it, and then just don't record anything at all. And then for Monday I'd be screwed. But anyway, I'm gonna carry on doing this, and I'll get back to you once I've completed this half of the farm, because I don't want to keep doing like updates about, right, I've done the walls, I've done the floor, I've done the ceiling, I've placed in the cocoa beans. I don't want to do that. I just want to be like, right, crack on, get this done, update you guys, say it's done, and then build on this side, and build that, and that way I can then I feel like I've done more. Like, I feel like I can do more, because obviously it's less footage, meaning I can then, you know, I'm like, right, I need to build this up a little bit more, and just record more and more and more. I mean, I get more and more done in each episode. Right, so I'm going to get this done, and I'll catch you when I've done this, because, yeah, I reckon it'll take about an hour or so. Alrighty, so, just like that, we've got this entire place done. And I might quick come down here and show you the redstone. So I've got just strips of cocoa beans, but strips of logs just pointing upwards. They're 6 blocks high, and beneath each one we've got pistons underneath all of these, and then in the ceiling there, as you can see, we've also got pistons up there. And just down here I've got this button here temporarily, and I have connected up to there. I'll just keep crafting buttons and putting it here, because it was like the original design before I built that bit up there. But at least I can test it so I can actually show you. So if I press this, as you can see, it sort of like pushes it up and down straight away. But that's enough to break all the cocoa beans. But due to console limitations, I can't actually harvest them like this. I have to break them all by hand. Yeah, because that's the annoying thing. I sort of want PS4 to get crossplay now, because this is just so I can then use these farms to their maximum efficiency. And then, yeah, so the redstone is sort of just a trail down here, then observers going upwards, and then pretty much just leads left and right. And that's what I've sort of put the piston here, so I put a block there, a repeater here, and just redstone all the way. And for here I just like block, repeater, redstone, then repeater, block, redstone, repeater, piston, that's just so on, so off. Just don't like that really. It's not too bad. You know what, I'll quickly Like this is the redstone right here, and pretty much just that all over again. Oh dear. You know, I'll go down and get it. I don't want to waste my resources. Yes, that's pretty much what I did here. And now that I've done on this side, I need to build on this side. And I'll quickly show you the button over here. As you can see, we've got the cocoa bean over here. Like, I thought I could hear it walking, but it was just me. It's over here. We've just got the same redstone setup as we've got over here. Just a trail, really. Just got a single trail. Then it comes up here. Then when it gets to this point, because this is like where the chorus farm is, I've sort of brought it down and then brought it back up. And this leads you all the way to here. So, yeah, there's no point, really, going back all the way over there. I'll keep like that for now. I'll fill that back in, and I'll build the other cocoa bean farm. And, yeah, I'll catch you in about an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours, maybe. And here we are. We've got... I'll probably show you this side first. So as we've put all the walls in, the floors, the ceilings, the redstone, which is just behind here. Just if I break with this one. Yeah, so what I've done for this one is... Oh dear. There we go. That's better. I can actually get back in now. Yeah, so what I've done for this farm was... Because the redstone went around there, I've done that on purpose. I then put... When I put the block here, I just put redstone underneath this floor up to this point. Because rather than having it sort of... Rather than rearrange it, so it comes to here, then down here, then here, and then split off. I just thought it was much easier to know. My sound is really loud, 1 second. No, it's on 20. Just in my ear it was really loud. So I'll just turn my headset down. That would have been the easier one. Alright, so yeah, I've got the lighting in. As I said earlier, cocoa beans are starting to grow. Yeah, they're starting to grow. Look at in there. And yeah, that's that done. I will put fence gates down here eventually, but I'll do that once I've built the chorus farms, because yeah, these involve water, so in order to test them I would need a fence gate here. So you know, before we even start, yeah, before we even go on to the next clip, what I was going to say, I can't remember what I was going to say. Yeah, I can't remember. Yeah, the evoker farm's working quite well, as you can see. Yeah, I say that and I'm just struggling to get in. There you go. You got it. You got it. You got it. There we go. See, where's... They just got to take it in turns, really. Yeah, the evoker farms. Yeah, I forgot what I was going to say, so I'll just move on to the other farm. And I think the first one we should do is the chorus flowers, because then, yeah, we can then keep using this to get this. But I probably won't plant it, because I know I've got enough flowers just this one time to do this and this. I've got about, I think, about a stack and a half. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to get all my shulker box. I'm going to get some shulker boxes from up there. Get a few resources, and just, yeah, I'll probably have to skip it to tomorrow because I have to spend the rest of today getting a bunch of purple blocks. So yeah, I'll do that. Get a bunch of resources and pop some shulker boxes along here. I just keep building, and I'll just build all in one go, because I've calculated that one of these, or both of these, will use about 24 stacks of purple slabs. But that's including the floor as well. So if I just use purple slabs of the floor, I don't use as much, because you know, one block is 2 slabs, so I'm sort of covering a 2x1 area with 1 block, if that makes sense. Probably not. Anyway, let's just get on with this, because it's got quite a unique build, and I've designed it and I like it. So let's just build it, shall we? Okay, so as you can see, just by the edge of here, I've got the and by my entire screen, in fact, I've got the chorus flower farm done. I keep mistaking the fruits for the flowers, but yeah, as you can see, we've got we've got this place done. I might make a few changes, like eventually, like lighting wise, because obviously I will have to light this one up over here, so I'm thinking maybe put some glowstone here. I'll see how dark it is, like maybe, and then yeah, add some light. And if we run low on food again, I have to go get some more eventually. But yeah, I've not done the redstone yet, because this one's like, to do the redstone here, this one I've wired it up so it goes down the middle this time. So I might as well wait till I've done this one and then do the redstone all in one go. Yes, how this farm works is, say this is the chorus flower. It allows itself to grow one more block, but because it can't grow in this part here, the flowers will then eventually stem off into these 4 sections. So I mean I can get between 1 and 4 chorus flowers, which I'm hoping I get at least double every time, because then I can just, you know, plant this and plant this. But the best thing about this room is the max break height, when I've got the ceiling in, is like half a block lower, but because the ceiling, the flowers won't be able to grow to touch the ceiling, I'll be able to just come in here with an axe and just be like boom, 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 and I'll just be able to reach it all. I won't get much chorus like fruit, but I might be, if I don't get enough flowers, then I can break the flowers off, which is super good as well. I could do that for here really. I could do the same thing. I'll depend, well, when I've planted it all and see what it looks like, see how many I can get out of this, I might consider that. Just get rid of all the end rods and stuff. Yeah, I'll do that. I'll have a little experiment one day. Right, so let's just move on with this one. Just complete the 4 farms. I think that sounds like a good idea here. And just like that, we have got the chorus fruit farm done. And I might say, just gonna say that this does look a lot better than this. Like, so much better. And I've added in some glowstone because it was just so dark. And zombies would spawn in, and it's just making it look just a bit horrible really. And it's still a bit dark here, but hopefully the light from the end rods will sort of make that light enough. And yeah, I've used concrete powder as well, just like I did for over there. It's just different, you know. People don't really build with concrete powder unless it's for like terrain wise, but they use like yellow for sand and stuff like that, or they could just use sand. But yeah, this is looking great. I've also added the glowstone on this side. I've not put in any redstone yet. I just thought I'd, you know, update you on how progress is. And this took so long to build because I can't reach these naturally, so I had to jump for every single one. It was so painful. But yeah, now we're going to place in all the fence. We're going to place in some fence gates. But before we do that, I'm going to put some redstone and hook it up to that middle lever over there, and then hopefully get this all to work. Right, so I've now added in all of the redstone, and all I've got to do now is just come down here, and there we are. I've not saved in quite a while, but I'll quickly show progress. So I've got the chorus fruit in here, and I'll quickly show you the redstone for that. So I these ones were redstone repeater block. So for this one I sort of just took out an extra block and just bent repeater, redstone, repeater, just to make it look nicer and to make it cheaper as well. And then it sort of comes underneath, and then I've sort of filled in all down there, because at the time I didn't actually have any glowstone on me. I've just like gotten up the resource for my next project on here, and I've not yet planted it, so that's something I need to do. But yeah, we've finished. We've got it all. We should probably test it because I haven't actually tested this yet, and I'm sort of nervous. And it's a new day, by the way. Like, yesterday was Wednesday, the 23rd of January. Today's the 24th, and I had work this morning, so this is like the first opportunity I've had. And yeah, I've done the redstone yesterday, and then this is all I've done today, just these 4 fence gates. Yeah, it was That's quite a while. But yeah, let's quickly do that. By the looks of things, it's all working so far. It's all working so far. I might just get in quickly and swim up and out on each one. Yeah, it looks like it works. And yeah, the original design, I'll let you one little fact. The original design here was just straight up concrete powder, but because like these bits kept turning to concrete, I couldn't have that, so I sort of came up with that design, and I think it actually looked nicer than it did originally. Right, so let's quickly just get in, and this looks good as well. Yep, and let's turn it off. Just flick it up again, then flick it down and up, because obviously dispensers are quite weird like that. And here we are. There's no water in any of them, and it works. Brilliant. And the cocoa beans are all fully grown. You know, let's quickly check up here, and let's check on the sugarcane and kelp. I've not checked these for quite a while, so that one's filled up. This one has. Oh my goodness, we're up here. I thought it would be down here somewhere, but clearly I've again underestimated everything. So, alright, we've got a whole bunch of kelp there. Let's check let's check iron. Not bad. Cactus. It's gonna be okay. We're on five double chests of cactus. Right, sugarcane is just full. So I'm gonna quickly check here. We're up here on. That's surprising. Got 29 emeralds. That's not bad. And they've got 20 in here from when we've done the sorting system. That makes sense. Chorus flowers, we've got a stack and 4 over here. And then bamboo, I'm pretty sure we've got... yeah, bamboo's getting full. I have to sort that out. On chorus flowers, we've got nothing, just the stuff we sorted out. Yeah, we've got quite a lot over here. The melon and pumpkins. We've got a whole bunch. We've got over 5 double chests of melons. That is crazy. The pumpkins, we've got nearly 3. But because there is like just one hopper controlling all these farms, put into the elevator, that's causing such a massive backlog, like I explained in the last episode. So if I've got time in this episode, I might fix that. Like I might give kelp its own independent elevator and just put it behind the kelp farm. I might give, and that also control maybe melons and pumpkins, maybe? Actually, no. I'll just have kelp by itself, because melons and pumpkins, they only go off for 20 minutes. Actually, yeah, melons and pumpkins go with kelp, and then I can have sort of this stuff going separately. To maybe sugarcane and stuff like that go its own separate elevator, because they're getting powerful. Not powerful, efficient. And I forgot to turn my phone down. That's probably been going off like crazy. And okay, my games are just starting to update themselves because I didn't have enough storage, so I had to clear a game. And that's just all starting to install now. And yeah, that is a lot. That is a lot of resources. I've already filled up the sugarcane once and the kelp, so I've still got loads of kelp and stuff, and I've got down the wrong one. Right, so yeah, we filled in the chorus. I think the next thing we should do, just like a little like just in case. I don't have any hoppers down here whatsoever. I've got no hoppers. I've got some in here, but I don't have any for these farms. So I'm thinking if we clear these, I just lost them. 1 second. Alright, so what I just had to do there was just exit without saving and just pretty much put everything back in. Because obviously I'd done the redstone yesterday, so I didn't have to redo that, which is good. All I had to do was just break these again. That's all I've done, and place the fence gates. All that was like, because it was just turn of day and the melons and pumpkins were harvesting, at a guess anyway, because that's when I get all the lag. believe it or not, this place is fairly smooth. If this was on my PS3, this world would be unplayable right now. That's how bad it'd be on my PS3. My PS4, however, I'm coping, you know, I'm coping. I've still got a bunch of resources left over from previous places. And I've got some wood here, that's good. I've got some chests. Why did I have got wood? Of course I've got loads of wood. But yeah, let's quickly break. As I was saying, if I break this and this and just pull out some stripped logs down the back here, I can then place some, let's do that quickly. And then get some logs and just 1, 2, just strip them. Then what we can do, we can put a chest here with a hopper underneath, and then just connect it into this section, and then we can just be like, right, there we go, cocoa beans in there, whatever in there, and just carry on building. Because if I'm going on a massive harvesting spree, the last thing I want to do is keep going up there, put cocoa beans away. If I just want to get done quick, I'd just be like, right, there we go. So I'm going to go on with this, and yeah, I'll catch you in a second. This won't take long at all. Okay, so I just broke down to where I needed to break, and I'm not kidding you. If I broke 1 block forward, I'd be right here. This is the line to my kelp farm and melon farms and everything. Yeah, so what I'll do, I'll connect it up to here. I know it seems like a lost cause, but there's a reason, because obviously if I do the elevators differently, these hoppers will have to go. So if I connect up to here, yeah, it'll just make much more sense. Right, so let's connect it there and there. I'll actually just reconnect that one because I didn't know if that connected up properly. Right, so I'll do this on the other side, and again, yeah, catch you when I've done that. Alrighty guys, so I've got the elevator all worked out, and I just have to make sure, I didn't do anything. So now I've got to break all these hoppers here, fill all them in with stone, which I just figured I didn't actually bring enough. Yeah, it's a good thing I'm doing this, because this is backlogged like crazy right now. So what I've got to do is just break all this. I'm not going to worry about, what it will do. I'm just hoping it doesn't. It shouldn't do. It should be fine. Yeah, this shouldn't be bad. Like, this shouldn't. I do have a lot of stuff. Actually, how are these shulker boxes? I've got an idea. I can save it. I can save this stuff. 1 second. Wait. I pressed the wrong button. And why is stuff playing in the background? I've got to turn my Instagram off. Oh, for goodness sake. Okay, so I'm in the process of building the item elevator. And I'm not gonna lie, I've built this this is the 3rd time I've built this now, because basically I kept building it at the wrong place. Like, first of all, put the elevator here, but then the redstone up there kept connecting. And then I built it here, where all the stone is, but the redstone kept connecting. So I've had no choice but to connect it here, and I've had to rearrange this redstone, so now I have no idea if this works. Like, it should do. Like, I know this will work, it's just this bottom bit. I know that's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So in theory it should. Like, this should be 15, so fingers crossed it does work. And oh, for goodness sake, I just dropped my sword. Right, so that's pretty much the only update I have on this at the minute. I just need to break all this and just hope I don't connect this in the wrong place, because otherwise I don't know what to do otherwise. And this is just the item elevator for the kelp farm. I should probably add, because I didn't actually record me saying I'm going to build it. Yeah, so I'm building the elevator for the kelp farm, which is a separate one, just because, well, as well as the melon pumpkin farms, and that way I'll just stop the overflow. No, don't want to put that there. So I'm just coming up to the end now, so I might as well keep recording. Might as well fill this in. There we go. And hopefully this should... It's a If I just break this all the way to the top, there we go. By the looks of things, this looks good. Like, this looks like it can actually be used. Alright, one more should do the trick. And then, yeah, the elevator needs to go up one more. So, if I do that, then the hoppers, ideally, go here. I think I've done this right. Yeah, it's got one more. I think I've done this wrong. Yep, I placed the observer there. So I need to place this in. If I quickly just... Yeah, I'm just going to quickly cut it. Alright, so I've just completed the elevator for this one. And it took so much longer than I thought it would. But it's all working now. It doesn't interfere with this. By the looks of things, this all works. But because of the item limits, I do only get like 2-3 stacks of melons per day. Which is really annoying. Like, it's super annoying that I only get 2-3 stacks of melons a day. Like, I literally had, one side had 2 stacks, one side like a stack and 10. So I get a little over 3 stacks. And yeah, this farm's working quite well. One thing I did forget about I have to do is that I do have to put a bunch of hoppers in for, like, just up here. Now I can get the melons and pumpkins round. But that shouldn't be a problem. Because for now they are just going into here. So they're not just being thrown away. I don't know why they didn't go there. Yeah, so... Oh, great. There's one thing I want to check, and that's like... backlog, sort of around that area. But it should be fine. It should be fine. Yeah, I imagine it should be. Yeah. I think it should be absolutely fine. This elevator's working, which is what the ticking is. This one is working. Well, what I've done right now is I've turned off tile drops just to clear the backlog. I mean, anything that's now breaking is not being collected. So that just means I can then clear up the backlog. So if I do that at the end of each time I build here, that means that anything that I get from then on, like iron, coal, not coal, like iron, bamboo, kelp, etc., I can then clear that out without more coming in. So it's quite good, I suppose. Like, yeah, this is now, oh, like, this hasn't cleared itself. Someone do it, because this, like, obviously I left and broke for like half an hour. There's probably at least a double chest of kelp wanting to clear itself out. So I'm just sort of letting that clear itself out, and that's what I'm doing over here. I'm just letting the backlog from over here clear itself out. But unfortunately I'm going to have to end this video here. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, leave it a big thumbs up, and I'll see you all next time. See ya.